Look at it come down.
It's been like all day. That whenever it's thundered, it like shook my whole room.
Oh, I know it's been coming down all day.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Yeah. Miranda came in this morning when I was first got up about 6:30, 7 o'clock. And she was like, I asked her what I was supposed to be doing. She's like, well, Bryson said we're supposed to be going to look at a play, going to look at a player, play ball for the summer team.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to watch no ball.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
Yeah.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football overtime, when you do it consistently, usually
gone from this zone.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Another run to Mitchell.
Yeah, we need to do
But not before getting it
this. Stop
inside
dropping
the
the linebacker so
35.
quick.
Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some good football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
That one goes for 30 yards. Mitchell. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. 2nd and 2. Touchdown! Rondale Moore. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cards will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Good drive.
And his kick is no good.
Missed one. All right.
An inauspicious start.
Take advantage of that, boys.
As this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start the drive.
Come on.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
I'm not hanging on to that.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
What was that throw?
Now the 3rd down throw incomplete.
What?
That was their first third down try of the game. And
Oh my.
something was
All
off
right.
in the execution of that play.
That was a horrible,
Good news,
horrible
they
start
got
to the
the
game.
whole game left to clean that
Take it
up
off.
and start clicking on those key third down
Oh,
throws.
shoot. I'm gonna put that.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores.
Ooh, that bounce.
That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Play action. Now it's Murray. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain there of 30 big ones.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as the season moves along.
Okay.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up.
There we go.
Boy, no chance. As he
Big time, boys. Big time.
dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. And his kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes...
Why are we... Oh, my gosh. Throws it directly to the defense. Whenever I miss so bad.
Get it back to right around the 27. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win.
What are we doing, Eli Hayden? Golly, bro. You can't get beat that bad on a route. Come on. Like crap right now, boys. Let's go.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
I think we even have a yard of offense. Negative 3 yards,
line
actually.
to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective.
There we go.
So. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. They go play action here on 1st down.
Throw the ball!
Down he goes. It looks looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a super return.
I don't know why I play this game, bro. I really
inside
don't.
the 25-yard line. First down, here's Mitchell. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense, it's really kind of geared to stop that play. Your confidence has
no
to
faith
rise,
in my quarterback.
and now
No
you've
faith
actually
in
opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
On second down, a run with Gibson. 9 yards to pick up.
Holes everywhere.
First down.
Got 5 guys.
Relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Murray now on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Elijah Moore from 10 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Their own 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now a play fake here.
Oh my gosh, bro. That was not even the play out.
A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. On play action, they'll throw.
Make a pass! Oh my gosh, bro. Make a pass!
That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Just take something, I don't know.
Harris over the middle. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line.
Take something,
not near enough. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
God, suck. Just let it take it to the crib. It's fine. I don't care, bro.
40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
3rd down and 10. The toss left side for Mitchell.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away.
Fielded at about the 28. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Don't want to.
We know, but and that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Harris running straight ahead.
And down inside the 15,
Okay.
shy of the 10.
I didn't know you were like that.
16 more on that one and another 1st down.
So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
That feels good. Made a good throw. Had some good runs. Good.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead's
Relax.
down to 2
Settle in a
scores
little bit.
now
Here we
at
go.
16.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done.
Why is my guy not making a play on that?
They helped themselves out.
I'm right there.
40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On play action, it's Murray.
Pass complete to Moore.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hold them, boys. Big hold right here. Big hold.
Murray now on 1st down.
He'll be hit and
Big time.
taken down at the 21.
Big time.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray.
That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. Now the Steelers use the second
dreams, buddy.
3 timeouts.
Man, I don't know why I can't get a freaking fumble. I light people up, bro.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Murray now to throw.
Oh, brother! Y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me.
Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around.
Oh, they get
Let's go! Let's go! I blocked a field goal.
Trailing, but a big block. We'll see if that swings the momentum a bit.
What?
The word spark. I'm just wondering as they went off the field and
Oh my goodness.
Did one of those special teams members say, hey, obviously we haven't given up on this one. We're giving it a little bit of a spark. What are you going to do with it?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down now, but that clock rolling. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Come on. Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man.
Atta boy.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that
I need that caught.
incomplete.
Good ball.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
First down now, but the clock continues to move.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
Whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Took 10 seconds off the clock.
They'll look to throw again. Setting up the screen, Harris. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly.
Take that.
And this one could be coming back. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Back to throw again. He finds Pickens over the middle. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
I don't know. I don't know if I got it all. Oh, he did. Attaboy, Dicker.
It's good from 56 yards out.
Dicker the kicker.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Steeler
showing up
offense
a little
here
bit now.
about ready for their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're taking it right down Broadway.
Nah,
24-yard line. 93 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
no way he drops it.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
I can't believe Brooke dropped that.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan.
But he's wide open. Wide open.
And his kick is good. That gets him back within 10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least
all right, shake it off. Let's go.
goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We've got a close game. Offense has played well, but right now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. Throwing on first down is Murray.
At least he broke it up.
Complete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him.
There we go.
First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one, because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this to points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
On second down, this is Harris.
What, Najee? Keep running forward.
Gain of 3. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long, and you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. They run again with Harris.
Dang, and he lost the next
play
after.
there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's all right.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just
Get ourselves a ball game, boys.
And this one is right down the middle. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3 with a starting field position like that. 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular.
That awareness is awful.
Quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense,
the 10 points, because I still got to finish the game.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps.
As long as I'm done, yeah.
Maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Second down, Murray sets to throw.
I don't like that too hard.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. They fake the handoff.
Sorry.
Now Murray.
No way, bro.
No
No way.
23 yards on the play.
Yeesh.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Gibson here running out of the gun.
There's no way he broke off that. Okay, he took a hold.
All right, so
We
they
take a
got
hold.
that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Murray changing the play. He'll drop to throw.
Take it. Yes.
It'll be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's
Come on, buddy.
interceptions that are going on. So
Need better passes. So bad, brother. So bad.
Quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They hand this off to Harris. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
3rd and 4. Looking to throw. And that will be
How are we dropping those?
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A
I don't know how we
41-yard
dropped
punt there with
those.
no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory.
Give me that. Let's go.
Intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career. And he
No, that's a bad ball, man.
It's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Cards are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Certainly not.
Quarterback's trash right now, dude. I need him to figure it out.
But there's a lot of knowledge
Golly.
to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Through 28 his rookie year, that's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. That's another incomplete to Mitchell. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. From the 20, here's a 2nd down and 4. Right back to Mitchell here.
Boom!
Just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively.
Come on, boys.
Yardage,
Let's go. Big stops.
To run through, and that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even
Wow, bro.
And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple.
Weenie Hut Jr. out here.
Only needed a few inches to pick it up and get behind your center and burrow forward like he did.
And remember what the GMs have told us? We build an offensive line starting with our center, the guy who can make all the line calls and also move those big defensive tackles in order to pick up 1st downs.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Get loud, boys. Get loud.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw.
You're lucky you didn't throw that, bro.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The Cardinals on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Murray going to throw. And it's
Run it back, Hayden. Run it back. Go. Go, buddy. Atta ball. Let's go.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that. Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
This now a 3rd and 4. On the draw, it's Harris. And some room to work. And he will have the Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
9 for 21 is tough.
On the give, this is Harris.
Come on, 78. Let's go, buddy.
Down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards.
You need to go pick up a block somewhere, man. Just standing there.
For a first.
Just standing
4
there.
yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Steelers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. This defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And into the Steelers touchdown.
Let's go.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So this one setting up for a great finish.
Come on, boys. One more stop.
The kicks away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left.
Come on. They get some pressure back there, defense.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
Nope.
A few times here today, this one's
Nope.
not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Get there, Troy.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Shotgun now from Murray. A short one here.
A tackle.
By McBride. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I should have subbed out.
Gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun to give to Mitchell. There he goes, left side.
Yes, yes.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
That's exactly what I wanted. As soon as he got in the field range, that's exactly what I wanted.
Second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to
Good.
break our tie and take the lead here in the
Good,
4th.
good, 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 good.
They do tack on
Let's
the
go,
extra
boys.
point as well,
They gave us a chance.
And they will take a 7-point
He gave us a
lead.
chance. Let's go.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
They'll look to throw. Pass complete to Harris. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll come up now on 2nd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Back to throw.
That's big. Jeez. Oh!
It's nearly intercepted.
Oh.
Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it instead. One more chance coming up on 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
You got to make a better throw. GG's, brother. Ah, what a game.
You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask.
Man.
There's a lot going on in between the ears.
That hurts.
It certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do.
And this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side.
I know what you're yelling at them for, Garfield. You ain't done nothing all game, buddy.
Get it right here, right now.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
1st down, and they go back to Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Either way, brother, it's the game.
That'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you on.
Bam.